Hello, Heather Dempsey here. So I wanted to talk about this clearing beliefs business, right? I keep coming on and I talk about the work that I do with clients, and I wanted to explain how it differs from some of the other stuff that's out there, right? And so very often when I start studying a modality, I study it under a few different people because I like what one person might bring to the table or another aspect that somebody else might bring to the table. So I tend to get a little overloaded with education under specific modalities. And so clearing beliefs is one of them. I started taking all different programs, doing all sorts of research, and then I ended up taking a few courses, but the one that I focus on, the one that I talk about all the time. And I want to explain why it's different. So most of the time, when you will look up ideas about beliefs and how to clear limiting beliefs or non-serving beliefs, most of the information out there that you're going to find is identifying them. And it's surface level identification. So this is just one aspect to how amazing this other work is, how much deeper it is. A lot of times it's just surface level identification, right? I'm not worthy. I can't reach my goals. I, don't have money. And so coaches that talk about beliefs, and I'm not trying to put anybody down. I don't want it to sound like that, but very often you'll hear coaches talk about your mindset, your money mindset and the business mindset and your confidence. And they'll say about, just identifying the belief and then retraining your mind to believing something different. So often that comes with almost like an affirmation exercise. So it might be identifying a belief of I'm not worthy. And so then they would create a counter belief, but really it's an affirmation of I am worthy. I'm worthy of abundant lifestyle or something like that. Whatever it is, just fill in the blanks. That's usually what they create. And then what they're being taught in training is keep repeating it, keep saying it. You're basically drilling it in your head, but we're never discreating the first one. So it's still there. Now you're also creating the other one when it comes to the counter belief. So if there's a belief of I'm not worthy, and we've created a new one of, I'm worthy of an abundant life, the I'm not worthy is still there. We might start to mute it some with this new belief, and it might start to kind of take over and have a little bit more power, but that one is still there. And so that's the big difference, two differences. We're getting deeper to the core. It's not just surface level, right? This belief about not being worthy, right? There's usually more even under that, even though that sounds pretty core. So we want to get all the way down to the root core belief. And this process, we actually discreate it. So imagine the difference, right? If we have a garden full of weeds and we just plant really beautiful bushes in there, well, the weeds are still going to be there and they're still going to interfere and make a mess of the beautiful bushes. But if we weed the garden, if we till the soil, if we do everything we need to do to then plant the bushes, so it's just the bushes that grow, right? And when we fertilize the soil, it's fertilizing the bushes, not the weeds and the bushes. So there's such a huge difference in these programs of clearing beliefs, the real clearing beliefs, not just identifying and covering them up. So if you're starting to go into belief work and if you're starting to work with affirmations, I can still help you with that. If that's as far as you want to go, I can still help you. Reach out and I'll teach you the more effective ways to utilize them. But if you want to really get into the deep work, like the work that you'll notice a change that day, reach out. There's no obligation to talk to me about this stuff. If you can't tell, I'm just super passionate about it. I want to talk to anybody I can about it. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. And I'm happy to help you with wherever you are and wherever you want to be right now. But I'm here if you want to take it further too, okay? So reach out with any questions, any curiosities. I would love to have a conversation with you. And thanks for watching.